I am Dr. Susan Fensky, Clarion University's Vice President for Student Affairs. It is with great pleasure that I welcome all of you to the Clarion University virtual commencement ceremony as we share this occasion with all of you. Please rise for the posting of our nation's colors by the cadets of the Clarion University Army ROTC Color Guard and the singing of the national anthem.
Right, left, 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 right. Mark time, march. Group, pull. Right face. Prepare to post the colors. Post the colors. Present arms.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Order, arms. Left face. Forward, march. Left, 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 right. Left.
At this time, I'm proud to introduce to you Dr. Dale Elizabeth Pearson, Clarion University's 17th president. She now will provide her greetings to the graduating class.
Greetings, and welcome to Clarion University's virtual commencement ceremony. It is with great pleasure and an honor that I share this occasion with you. We miss you all on campus, and we welcome you here today. It's important to recognize that this past year has been a challenge. I'm sorry that this is not the graduation ceremony that you had planned for, but it is the one we have, and we are so glad you're here with us today. This ceremony in no way diminishes the accomplishments that you have made, working hard the last 4 years, and indeed this last year in particular. It is important to honor this milestone in your lives. It is also important to recognize the resilience, the bravery, the passion, the work, the determination, and the creativity that you've put forth to make this day happen. So much has changed this past year, but faced with the uncertainty of the pandemic, you have persevered, and indeed today you graduate. You deserve this special day, so please celebrate along with us, your families, and your loved ones. I am honored to be a part of this day, as we all are. Congratulations.
It is now my pleasure to introduce our Clarion University Council of Trustees, who wish to share their congratulatory greetings with our graduates.
Congratulations to all of our Clarion University graduates. I'm State Representative Donna Oberlander. On behalf of myself and the entire Council of Trustees, I want to take a minute or two to offer you my very best wishes as you complete your studies here at Clarion and embark upon your next chapter. I am sure when you began your collegiate career here, you had no idea that when you earned your degree, that you would be a part of a shared worldwide history, but you are. This shared experience and the history you are making due to the COVID-19 pandemic has made your studies far more challenging. You took your classes online and away from campus. You adapted to the changing world and your changing community. You adapted to a different way of life, and you adapted to doing what you could to make your life and the lives of others around you a bit better. I know you all worked very hard to earn your degree, but I also want to acknowledge those other parts of your life that may not be as obvious. It's important that you know that we in the Clarion community know this was far from easy. In addition to your classwork, you went the extra mile to assist other classmates as well as your professors. And most importantly, you took extra effort in your daily lives. You helped family members with their own virtual education. You took on additional duties for loved ones who couldn't go out in public. You may have lost your own employment, had your hours reduced, or suffered a job loss in your family. And you dealt with so many other challenges that we may not even think about. But you did it. You not only survived, but you thrived. So congratulations. You have faithfully earned your degree, and I wish you all nothing but the very best. Fly, Eagles, fly. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dr. Pam Gent, Clarion University's Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. It's with great pleasure that I present our keynote speaker, a Clarion University faculty member who will give our commencement address.
When asked to speak, I had no clue how to approach this honor. I knew I wasn't going to be able to offer anything profound, such as Amanda Gorman did at the president's inauguration. I just don't work that way. I also knew I didn't want to talk about COVID. I think we've heard enough on that topic. Most importantly, I wanted to keep it short because frankly, I get tired of hearing myself talk. So I asked my department head, who I hold responsible for getting me into this, and I said, "What do you think I should talk about?" And she said, "Why don't you talk about something that you talk to your wrestlers about?" Now, just to give that a little bit of context, I teach in the Department of Communication Sciences and Disorders about subjects that I love. But I'm also the faculty mentor and advisor to the Clarion University wrestling team. As any one of these young men on that team will tell you, I'm a big believer in being proactive, even if it means being proactive at a moment's notice. I don't believe in being reactive. As Carol Bryant famously said, some people make things happen, some people watch things happen, and there are those who wonder, what the hell just happened? I think individuals should firmly try to position themselves amongst the former. As such, I have a 3-word mantra I always say to the wrestlers: plan, prepare, execute. Plan. It's my belief that we are truly surprised very infrequently. Rather, if one sees the signs, he or she should at least be cognizant of what is coming, what is about to happen at some level. In many instances, this is clearly announced, so it's no one's fault but your own if you miss it. To this end, it's time to plan, to determine the course of action you will attempt to see through to the end. But when always planning, remember to write in pencil. Real life is dynamic. Changes will need made. Even the best laid plans require alteration and modification. But at least you have a plan to start with. It doesn't have to be flying blind. Prepare. Once you have that plan, begin marshaling the resources, be they cognitive, emotional, temporal, financial, or whatever you might need to put that plan into effect. Preparing requires not only experience, but the ability to learn and continue to develop oneself. People change, situations change, and you should have the ability to learn and change. However, vet what you are learning as you prepare. Don't automatically accept what dovetails best with your current line of thought, or what comes up first on the Google search bar, or what's relayed to you in the loudest voice, or what the vast majority tell you is correct. Try to learn and prepare free of subjectivity and emotion. Execute. The time has now come. Do it, whatever it might be. Don't half-ass it. Commit. Do it with confidence of one who has put the work in needed to succeed. But remember, though you've attempted to increase the odds of meeting the challenge at hand, some aspects of your plan or preparation might flop and require post-action alteration. When this occurs, all is not lost, but rather it is an opportunity for further learning to improve so that you can better future performance. As I always tell my students, go to the balcony. That is, when you are able, step out of the moment, go up to the balcony, look at the situation from above, and view it objectively from a third-person perspective. Do it free of emotion and with a critical eye. This isn't a time for brooding or self-pitying. It's a time for personal development. I suppose a lot of what I've just said comes down to basic common sense. Remember, I didn't promise profound. In fact, I suppose much of what I've said is consistent with what Robert Fulghum said when he made the comment and wrote a book that everything you really needed to learn, you learned in kindergarten. In that spirit, I leave you with a metaphor to summarize what I've tried to relay. Stop, look, and listen before you cross the street. Use your eyes, use your ears, then you use your feet.
At this time, I'm delighted to present our student speaker and a degree candidate for graduation today who will bring greetings to the graduating class.
Friends, family, faculty, Golden Eagles, welcome to the spring commencement for the College of Education, Health, and Human Services. I would like to take this moment to thank administration, COVID-19 task force, facilities, and the IT department in making this virtual commencement ceremony possible. To the graduates watching, I ask you to take a moment today to tell someone important in your life, whether that be through text, phone call, email, or other form of communication. Thank you for helping you reach this achievement. We all have so much to be thankful for. To my mom, Patty, stepdad, Ken, grandparents, Judy, Lenny, and Lorraine, and my fiance, Dante, I would like to take this opportunity to say thank you for encouraging me all these years. 1 year, 1 month, and 22 days ago, I was told that Clarion University would be going remote to protect her students from the deadly coronavirus. Never could I have imagined 418 days later that we would still be living in this new reality and I would be giving my college commencement speech virtually. We have faced so many types of emotions this last year: fear, pain, loss, isolation, anger. But today, all I feel is a sense of hope. The graduating class of 2021 will be entering the workforce. New healthcare providers will be entering the hospitals, full of excitement and motivation, bringing light to places that have seen so much darkness. New educators will be entering schools and they will be inspiring students, our future, to think about the world in ways that they never thought possible. These are the thoughts that bring me hope when I start to worry about entering the workforce myself. Starting out as a graduate nurse can be scary in normal circumstances, but it has started to dawn on me that we are entering a war zone. No amount of preparation or education can make someone ready to start a new career, but never did I imagine myself, at the ripe old age of 23, becoming a soldier against an enemy plaguing the entire world. This next year is going to bring change, challenges, celebrations, and newfound confidence. We have worked 4 years to reach this part of our lives. We should enjoy this time, even with its struggles, because it's going to go by fast. According to Webster's dictionary, perseverance is defined as persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. Based on this last year, I think we all deserve an honorary doctorate in perseverance. There are so many things we have missed out on, and yet we still have reached this, our graduation day. While it is easier to wish the coronavirus had never existed, perhaps we should try to look at the things that we have gained in this past year. For example, thanks to quarantining, I can now quote any John Mulaney special in its entirety off of Netflix. Achievement. I've also had the opportunity to play an obscene amount of Animal Crossing on my Nintendo Switch, something I would not have found the time to fall in love with had it not been for the stay-at-home orders. In all seriousness, I constantly wish this was not the reality we were living in, but that is a slippery slope to ungrateful thoughts. We all have persevered and will make it to the other side of this pandemic. However, in doing so, I hope that we come out of it stronger and with more kindness in our hearts than before. Persevering through something can harden a person, but I urge you all to remain optimistic and search for joy in any circumstance. Dr. Dale asked me a few weeks ago what I would like my legacy to be at Clarion, and this got me to thinking about my place in our extensive history. Clarion has proudly served for 154 years, educating students and providing anyone the ability to elevate themselves to something greater. I am the 27th student trustee to serve Clarion. And while I don't think I've changed our university drastically, I would like to think I've encouraged others to believe in the power of being themselves. When I started university, I thought that I was an unlikely candidate for leadership. I am a first-generation student. I don't speak the way politicians or professionals speak. I don't dress to the nines. I'm a small woman, and I don't have any special knowledge that sets me apart from anyone else. Despite those facts, I was able to elevate myself to one of the highest positions a student can serve in higher education. How I did this falls to my greatest strength and my greatest weakness, which is my capacity to care. Taking a moment to focus on the needs of others and put aside your own needs provides a sense of purpose and motivation unlike anything else. It does not matter who you are, what you look like, or where you come from. If you take the time to care for others, advocacy will naturally follow. Being a leader shouldn't denote strength. Instead, it should exemplify a want for benevolence. I implore you all to look for opportunities to show kindness to your neighbor. A world full of caring people can start with yourselves. I leave you today with a quote from my favorite author, Jodi Picoult. Maybe who we are isn't so much about what we do, but rather what we are capable of when we least expect it. We have so much to offer the world, and it is needed now more than ever before. So to our graduates, please go out in the world, be yourselves, and make a difference. To my beloved Clarion, I leave you today knowing that I'm a better person now than I was when I entered your doors 4 years ago. You have taught us to be courageous, confident, and Clarion strong. To you, I leave my heart as I go forward to try and make a difference in the world. May God bless the campus on the hill, and may he bless the graduating class of 2021. Thank you.
We now come to the time in our ceremony for the awarding of our degrees. Will our dean please come forward to present the candidates for graduation?
I'm Dr. Gwen Price, Dean of the College of Education, Health, and Human Services. It is my privilege to present the candidates for graduation for the College of Education, Health, and Human Services, and to affirm that they shall meet all the requirements of the university and of their programs.
Andrew S. Akers. Charles Raymond Albert III. Teresa Lynn Aldi. Dira Diana Allen. Darian Lynn Allison. Christy Almani. Mary Anderson, Jessica Renee Andruski, Tatiana Alexandrovna Arkhipova, Avenger Catherine Arnold, Rachel Marie Atha, Jeremy Athelstone, Hunter Brian Abel, Julia Marie Oberzinski Bramer, Bailey Ilana Aime, Danielle Babcock, Joshua John Bach, Rachel Rada Baker, Nicholas Anthony Ballant, Amber L. Baldinger, Elizabeth Marie Ballo, Emily Irene Barnum, Jeremy Thomas Barrett, Michael Raymond Bartolo, Ellie Marie Bates, Jessica Claire Beaver, Alicia Lynn Becker, Madison Marie Beekner, Kelly Jane Bellis, Alessandra Gabrielle Crespo Bendova, Cassandra Elise Bennett, Dalton Allen Benninger, Rachel A. Bentley, Levi James Bequeath, Rachel A. Beriksazi, Zoe Nicole Betker, Haley Ray Bills, Leah Birosak, Courtney Lynn Bish, Taylor Rhiannon Bittner, Abigail R. Blake, Kira Jane Blakely, Jack Webster Blevins, Leanne Marie Blystone, Taryn Bowden, Catherine Marie Boehm, Brandon P. Bolha, Katie Lynn Ballard, Julia Ann Bolton, Ralph N. Balmer, Mycroft S. Boos, Megan Elizabeth Boozer, Tiffany Rose Boring, Lauren M. Bostic, Tyrone Todd Bowen Kulata, Elena Nicole Bowser, Stephanie Elizabeth Boyer, Kelly Renee Brannon, Rebecca Sue Brakey, Hannah Nichelle Green, Allison Samantha Brent, Kara R. Brett, Kaylee R. Briggs, Dorothy Brock, Alyssa Ray Brown, Hannah Nicole Brown, Lydia Grace Brugere, Tristan Jacob Buck, Gregory S. Balsack, Kelsey R. Burke, Alyssa Nicole Burkett, Sierra Gail Burton, Andrew John Buskirk, Hannah Marie Butch, Cameron James Butler, Claire Bazard, Kelly Rose Calderon, Cassandra Nicole Cameron, Megan Julie Campano, Taylor Catherine Capetta, Emily Elaine Cardoni, Jessica M. Cartier, Carol Ann Carulli, Alexis Grace Cassidy, Angela Margaret Cicchetti, Austin Henry Cessna, Lindsay T. Chatterton, Stephanie Lynn Chula, Maddie Ciccone, Daniel Richard Ciccolini, Courtney Elizabeth Clapper, Christina Elizabeth Clark, Jennifer Nicole Clark, Rachel Marie Clark, Christy Nicole Clark, Aaron Benjamin Clyde, Cameron Henry Colliers, Zach Joseph Condren, William Michael Constantine, Caitlin A. Corbett, Samantha Lee Costello, Molly Kate Koffenauer, Haley Marie Crosby, Stephanie Cross, Colleen Rose Cunningham, Heather D'Souza, Devin Taylor Davenport, Abigail Lynn Davidson, Alyssa Marie Davies, Marissa Jane DiCanio, Aubrey Lynn Delfrat, Regina Loretto Deloe, Aaron Demick, Kelsey Ann Dank, Kimberly Ann DeJacob, James G. Doles, Vincent Paul Dungilly, Kristen D'Onofrio, Kayla Dowdall, Jordan Ashley Downs, Caitlin Denise Duda, Zachary Paul Duncan, Carter Matthew Dunmeyer, Amanda Marie Dubstadt, Charlene Zeminski, Summer Nicole Egan, Ethan Robert Eichenlaub, Emily Ray Eichenlaub, Noah Elder, Alyssa Ann Elsner, Grace Joy English, Shannon Agneti, Emily Iperjesi, Emily Catherine Evers, Tracy Falatek, Montana Raylene Barron, Mitchell John Faulkner, Shannon Marie Feeney, Gracie Leda Femley, Danielle Nicole Ferraro, Alexander Michael Picorilli, Lindsay Ray Filchek, Ashley Marie Finch, Brianna May Finch, Cheyenne Jade Fink, Christian M. Fiscus, Brittany Renee Fitzgerald, Julia K. Fleissner, Jill Catherine Flower, Judy Lee Hinchman Flynn, Jessica Aaron Forbes, Madison Foreman, Kelly Elizabeth Forrester, Alyssa Caitlin Fry, Clay Fritz, Wayne A. Fuller Jr., Caitlin Gage, Justin Paul Galati, Sydney Francis Gallant, Elora Gallo, Allison Gates, Kelsey J. Gathers, Mia V. Gatto, Jenna Elizabeth Gailaretto, Jalen N. Gert, Shannon Jania Goresny, Elizabeth Fern Gorley, Kinsey Marie Green, Gwendolyn Ray Greenewalt, Sydney J. Greenewalt, Lisa Lynn Greer, Allison Marie Gressler, Kara Allison Griffith, Irene Catherine Guptill, Hannah Elizabeth Guth, Jalia Nicole Gizzy,
Zachary A. Hale, Danielle Nicole Haley, Bethany Noel Hanna, Thomas Joseph Hardisky, Madison Paige Harkins, Jasmine Andrea Harris, Christina Ann Harry, Sydney M. Harsh, Heidi Louise Hay, Ryan Thomas Heary,
Chelsea Lynn Hederman,
Lauren Henderson, Meredith Henderson, Jessica Marie Herberg, Morris Benedicto Hernandez, Sarah Allen Hester, Stephanie Hetrick, Deidre Madison Hillegas, Sarah Margaret Himes, Stephanie May Hoden, Megan Elizabeth Hodge, Julia R. Holden, Morgan Holland, Sherry Lynn Holmes, Laura Holtzman, Emily Jean Hoover, Harley Elizabeth Hopkins, Gabriella Elaine Hopper, Brianna Rose Hugh, Jessica Ann Hersina, Brianna Ray Ritz, Levi W. Hughes, Hannah Frances Hummel, Krista Haley Hutchinson, Danielle Marie Jellison, Ellie Joanna Dew, Stephen Joblin, Brianna M. Johnson, Morgan Patricia Johnson, Rachel Elizabeth Johnson, Kelly Ann Jones, Ashley Marie Cabana, Hannah Kelsey, Yelena Karnaskaya, Catherine Elizabeth Carl, Rebecca Leanne Kelly, Jennifer Marie Carley, Michelle Kibler, Allison Renee King, Adam James King, Sydney Tyler Kirkwood, Sarah Marie Kermeyer, Josh Allen Kerwin, Brianna Renee Kitko, Joelle Renee Klein,
Kyle Richard Knight,
Anissa L. Klingensmith, Allison Norek, Rachel Ann Knupp, Gabriel L. Core, Savannah Marie Conrad, Emily Grace Kozakowski, Kelsey R. Krasinski, Mark Allen Kronberg, Caitlin E. Krupa, Mackenzie Christine Kabeldis, Joseph Daniel Kosensky, Kaylin Renee Kunzelman, Nathan James Kurtz, Haley Nicole Ladd, Earl V. Leah, Joanne Sahili Lamond, Anthony Daniel Lang, Mario J. Latronica Gerlach, Thomas Aquinas Lavin IV, Ashley Lazaro, Amanda Margaret Lease, Brooke Elizabeth Lennox, Rebecca Nicole Lent, Shannon Renee Lewis, Haley Angelina Link, Chelsea Bree Lariff, Austin Timothy Liddick, Madeline Ray Little, Colin Matthew Lally, Haley Long, Justin Longnecker, Antonio Giuseppe Laprado Jr., Courtney Losser, Nathan Alexander Louie, Tara Elizabeth Lutz, Caitlin Melito, Caitlin Francis Mang, Peyton J. Mann, Kylie Michelle Markey, Bryn Elizabeth Markley, Megan Alice Martin, Maggie Jane Martin, Cynthia Martone, Maggie Faye Mace, Cody J. Mateer, Abigail Elizabeth Matthews, Stephanie Matthews, Cassidy Aaron Matz, Amber Bell Maynard, Kendra Lee McCaffrey, Heather McCann, Robert D. McCarl, Sean Michael McCartney, Ashley Karen McCluskey, Jessica Taylor McCool,
Kylie Megan McElrath,
Alyssa Nicole McGrainer, Devin Francis McGrath, Tyler James McGrath, Sabra Diane McHenry, Caitlin Vegas McIntosh, Kayla Elizabeth McMacken, Katie McMichael, Jill Rebecca McMurdy, Kelsey Ann Merkel, Carly Madison Meeker, Sarah Marianne Megan, Samantha Mary Meyer, Andrea D. Myers, Rebecca Ann Michael, Emily Marie Middlecoff, Megan Middleton, Bailey Paige Miller, Maggie Ann Miller, Molly Beth Miller, Abigail May Miller, Jamie Lynn Mills, Corey Russell Mills, Maya Marie Marabelli, Darian Nicole Misavage, Megan M. Moore, Kimberly Ann Morgan, Madeline Ann Morris, Isabel Sampson Morrison, Angela Lynn Mullis, Amanda Lee Myers, Lauren Nicole Nagy, Bailey Ann Neely, Caitlin Anna Nichols, Mackenzie Alexis O'Brien, Carrie Elizabeth O'Hanlon, Alexia McKinley O'Neill, Jennifer Ann Ogroski, Aubrey Marie Olson, Luke Thomas Olchek, Chantel Renee Olson, Evans C. Ordaway Thyme,
Melissa Palomino Coben, Sydney Jean Polopasic, Michelle Ann Pasqualini, Dante Curtis Paul, Raven Day Payne, Joshua Millen Payne White, Matthew Pepper, Mackenzie Brooke Pellets, Megan Marie Peterson, Shauna Linnell Peterson, Mark P. Petreglia, Blake Michael Phillips, Julianne Pierce, Allison Grace Petratello, William D. Pfeiffer, Seth Michael Cochran, Kaylee Elizabeth Polka, Jacob Axel Ponist, Daniel James Porzio, Leah Christina Prado, Jessica Nicole Price, Jennifer A. Pusteri, Amira Ayana Queries, Ryan Scott Raydecker, Brendan Schuyler Rager, Leah M. Raymer, Katie Rankin, Rachel Lynn Rapp, Amber Lee Rawson, Carrie Raybuck, Caitlin Emily Ream, Hannah Elise Reed, Stephanie Ann Reichard, Courtney Lynn Reniger, Ashley L. Renwick, Abby Lynn Ravello, Amanda Grace Rhine, Sarah Kristen Rice, Darian Ellen Richards, Jeffrey A. Richards, Megan Marie Rizzuti, Ryan John Roberts, Jessica Colleen Rome, Alexandra Marie Romeo, Jeffrey Thomas Rose, Jeffrey Thomas Rose, Natalie Ann Rossman, Brianna Marie Roy, Kristen Rudy, Eli Gerald Rupert, Sheila S. Solis, Tamelia Marie Salisbury, Samantha Brooke Sanker, Noelle Scanlon, Tiffany Marie Schaefer, Candace P. Shaw, Haley Schaller, Jacqueline Scheller, Deanna Marie Schiffauer, Peyton Victoria Schmader, Ashley Dawn Shionen, Mackenzie Ann Schott, Alexandra Marie Schwab, Billy Ann Schwab, Hunter W. Schwarz, Carly Joe Schwick-Ralph, Olivia LaFay Scott, Abigail Louise Searfoss, Allie Lauren C., Megan Colleen Sekulich, Madison Lee Severance, Brianna Nicole Sharp, Erica Catherine Sherman, Olivia Danielle Schilling, Alexis Chanel Schreffler, Jensen Nicole Sharofchuk, Kalini Jaylin Slogenhop, Rachel Lynn Slobodnak, James Glenn Smathers, Emily Marie Smeltzer, Jada Jaleesa Smith, Melissa Smith, Kareem Louise Smith, Montia Louise Smith, Lily Elizabeth Smith, Sydney Nicole Smith, Sydney Smith, Michaela Leandra Salada, Whitney N. Soliday, Mary Solosky, Carly Alexis Songer, Sydney V. Spots, Jacqueline Springer, Carrie Stanish, Allie Elizabeth Staunch, Rebecca L. Stebbins, Christy Stefan, Shannon Andrea Staley, Elliot C. Stein, Hayden Isaiah Steiner, Brooke Alexis Stello, Gabrielle Rose Storr, Lauren Stone, Jennifer Ann Stout, Catherine Elizabeth Strazak, Stephanie Marie Swanson, Haley Lynn Sazorek, Elizabeth Romaine Tanner, Janelle B. Tansey, Destiny Francine Taylor, Danielle Taylor, Holly Jean Tigg, Deborah Ann Thomas, Ellie Rose Thompson, Hope Thompson, Kyle Andrew Thompson, Morgan Claire Thrush, Bryce William Town, Hunter D. Toy, Caitlin Alexandria Tracer, Ethan Pham Tran, Sarah E. Trevor, Mary Elizabeth Tresky, Morgan Elizabeth Van Leer, Paige Van Dyke, Jessica Lynn Vinshinsky, Brianna Nicole Viella, Brandon Michael Boko, Aaron Dawn Wadding, Cody Wakefield, Sarah Virginia Walker, Darcy Elizabeth Wallace, John Walsh Jr., Sarah Ann Walters, Hannah Joy Waltz, Abigail Marie Warner, Jacob Francis Watson, Brianna Watt, Kendall Grace Watts, Kelly Faye Weaver, Sarah Marie Wenzel, Kaylee Nicole Westolowski, Erica Donnell Wyatt, Kirsten Lee Whetstone, Shane Kelly Whitehouse, Tessa Marie Whitmoyer, Susan M. Whitmore, Kaylee Ann Weiss, Tracy Elizabeth Weehee, Denise A. Weist, Rhiannon Sage Willette, Madison Mackenzie Williams, Jordan Wilson, Megan Wilson, Nadia Ray Wilson, Katie Elizabeth Weimer, Caitlin Elizabeth Wint, Desiree Summer Winger, Sadie Catherine Winslow, Mike P. Wisniewski, Jamie Lynn Woods, Mackenzie Nicole Rooster, Haley Rose Wygant, Connor Patrick Yates, Austin Michael Yazani, Amy Lynn Young, Taylor Ann Zockrell, Lindsay Nicole Zockrell, Ethan Z. Zayas, Morgan Lee Zelfro, Kaylee Marie Zingaro, Haley Rebecca Nicole Zink, Jerrianne M. Zona, Michelle Marie Zuccarini.
At this time, the Clarion University Alumni Association will provide remarks on behalf of the organization that represents the assembled alumni of this university.
Hi, everybody. I'm Teresa Etter, Chair of the Alumni Association Board of Directors, and congratulations, you did it. After years of hard work and commitment, you've earned your degree. On behalf of the Clarion University Alumni Association, we offer heartfelt congratulations to each of you. You deserve deep respect for persevering during a pandemic. Earning a degree in this time shows your tenacious character, grit, and determination. As you embark on the next phase of your life, know that it's not just you against the world. You are among more than 59,000 Clarion alumni worldwide. Stay connected by telling us about your accomplishments so that we can celebrate with you. Come back for homecoming and alumni weekends, and if you can't return to Clarion in person, visit our website for events near you. Read your Clarion University magazine and visit our website and social media sites regularly. Stay informed and you'll be a wonderful ambassador for the university. As a welcome to the Alumni Association and to help you celebrate your achievement, each graduate will be mailed a Clarion University card, decal, and license plate holder, as well as an official welcome to the Alumni Association, which exists to keep you connected to your Clarion roots. We hope you will use it to show your Clarion pride. You're part of the Clarion University legacy. You forever are linked to Clarion's past, present, and future. Be proud of your Clarion education and tell your Clarion story to prospective students and encourage them to join the Clarion family. As you leave this campus today as alum, we hope it is just the beginning of a lifelong relationship. Be proud of your hard work that brought you here today and know that you forever represent what it means to be courageous, confident Clarion.
To conclude our ceremony, please stand and join us for the singing of the Clarion University alma mater and remain standing for the posting of our nation's colors by the Clarion University ROTC.
O Clarion, dear Clarion, O college on the hill, To all the joys of student life, our hearts will ever thrill. Your silent winding river, it haunts me still. Oh, Clarion, dear Clarion, we pledge our faith to you, to everlasting love and loyalty in everything we do. To you, dear alma mater, will ever be true.
Left, 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 right. Mark time, march. Group, pull. Right face, present, arms. Order, arms. Prepare to retire the colors. Retire the colors. Left face, forward, march. Left, 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 right, left.